And now it's time for Dueltaining. Da, 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 da. I did it again. I'm doing the sound. In the show, you can win one of two ways, either by bringing my life points to 0 or by giving me a little giggle at yourself. Let's see what you all have brought for me today, because I brought something heinous for you. We're playing the gimmick puppet list that caused me so much pain this past week. But you can see that we've taken out all of the Maxies, the Ash Blossoms, and replaced them with Upstart Goblins, Chicken Games, and of course, Rescue Ace, Impulse, and Airlifter. We're going to be using these as they were intended to be used to blind second OTK, so get ready to get strung upon. Dox Geckle, what do you got for me? This hand's killer. Why am I going second against you people? Great. In case you're wondering why chat is all small and up there, Twitch changed their layout, which broke all of my browser sources. So we're doing our best here today. It's actually crazy what Ostinato enables. I mean, I'm considering playing this in like every single deck that I own right now. Okay, we have found our first card that isn't what you would expect. Chronograph Sorcerer. What the hell is he doing here? I guess he's a 6. You could overlay him with the Schuberta in order to... Or we could do this. It just feels weird seeing them next to each other. Oh, you. Rescue Ferret. More like Rescue Fartlet. Ferret. What the hell? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is he doing here? Okay, this is Saruya. What, are we going to summon out the Phantasm Spiral Dragon? Just a bunch of assholes. Wow, this is like a you of all yous. Oh, I see what's happening? How could you possibly see what's happening? Nothing's happened yet. What the hell? Kaleidoscope. Who is this? Okay, we're getting the Lone Fire out of our hand. Let's go Lone Fire for a plant monster. AFD into AFD. I get it. Clear World. Virus Swordsman, Berserker. We're just getting infinite material at this point. How are we doing in terms of cards in deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unknown. More than halfway through the extra here. Pitch, who the hell is this Gusto Griffin? Does that trigger here? Oh my god! For Pilica. Well, unfortunately for you, your zones are full. The only Gusto that doesn't miss timing. No, it can miss timing. Oh no, it's an if. Never mind. That's what we're using Herald for? Gallon Granite? Detaching Herald. Okay, Heavenly Prison, Clear World. We've seen this. It's a way by which you can summon or search anything from your deck. Ohime. Oomfi's crazy here. Isol. This is the extended universe. This is every you I've ever seen in my entire life. This is like super obvious now. Where are you people getting how obvious this is? They just added Bubble Man to hand. You're saying, oh, of course. I was expecting that. Isold. Douglas? What is Douglas doing in here? Wait, it's clicking. Phantasm Spiral Wave. There's no way. So for those of you that don't know, I think I am to this day the only person with recorded evidence of the alt win on Phantasm Spiral Assault. The pacifist trap that wins you the game if your Phantasmal Spiral Dragon pops 3 monsters your opponent controls with all 3 equip spells attached. The pieces are kind of coming together. Kaleidoscope enables you to attack all special summoned monsters your opponent controls once each. And this will put me in a position where I'm going to have a bunch of special summoned monsters. But how are we making me go combat? Battle Mania off of the clear-worlded Lord of the Heavenly Prison? Apparently not, because we only have 1 monster now. They got to get over 3. There's Pacifist. I'm mega confused. 1 card in extra. There's Clear World. Hand revealed. There's Lord. Gift Exchange. I am so confused. You can have Chicken Game. The last monster in the extra deck. Well, if there's gonna be a last monster, that's a damn fine one. They aren't going to FTK me! They want me to FTK them! Okay, I give them Chicken Game. They're gonna give us the 3rd one. The Assault. There's the Assault. Oh my god. But aren't we one equip short? Not anymore. This is the greatest of all time. Wow. Phantasm Spiral Assault. Oh, get in there. Get in there. No, it's... Oh, the default alt-win animation. Wow. We really gimmick puppet FTK. That was killer. All right, next up we have elephant number 6. Well, I wonder what's going on here. What? Wait, did we make that card dark so that we could use it as material for Curious? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, huh? What the fuck? Why are we sending Lara? Huh? We're not using Verte? We're just sending him? What? Huh? Huh? What, this was all just a fucking ritual beast set up? Now I'm invested. All right, with the ritual beast half of this deck, I expect we're going to draw like 45 cards in a single turn. What are we, grabbing Winda here? That doesn't make sense. Elder Canahawk. After 50 steps, we have finally made it to Elder Canahawk. Going from a 30-minute Infernoble combo to a 30-minute Ritual Beast combo, well, there's a pretty strict limit on how much comboing they can do. Half their extra deck was spent on the first half of that combo. I don't know if 900 seconds is going to be enough on this one. I think they might not make it. Add Lara. I guess we haven't used the free normal. Okay, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 worth of material. Here we make AFD. This is Retiari. Yeah, there he is. There's Canahawk. Set 1. That's nothing. The Steed's Pass? 15 minutes for Steed's Pass? Can you beat Steed's Pass? Okay, that's beside the point. Well, there's the 1 point of interaction gone. We really shouldn't have done that. Wow. That was so stupid. What could the set card possibly be? I really don't understand what it is. I mean, we could pop the whole board here if they don't interact with it. It's Steeds. It was just Ritual Beast the whole time. Wow. You know, we're actually really close to still being in this, but we're one guy off. Wow. They figured out a way to make Ritual Beast longer. Why? Who wanted that? Jafo the 5th. What do we got? It's just Sword Soul? Sword Soul Tenyi? Make me think of Saga here. I mean, I guess we'll get our draw on. Looks pretty normal to me so far. We will be drawing from our Rescue Ace Fire Attacker. We can lead Terra, baby. How crazy is that? The Iris Sword Soul. Not exactly what I was expecting. Okay. I'm still with you. We're making a 10. Oh, and we've got Bestials. Bestial's really good in Sword Soul also. You know. That's something. Despotter. Okay, sexy. I'm in. Okay, we are now worm locking ourselves off the Ashina. Okay, getting Vishetta. Again, really standard stuff here. I'm interested to see where we're going. Set 1. All right. I mean, I can't really tell if this hand beats Sword Soul Bestial. I mean, if you'd like to negate the Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers, you're very well allowed to. And if we expect the back row is just Blackout, we can just thrust for... Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess we did know the Iris Sword Soul. Not that that really matters. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to thrust for... What the fuck is that? We're gooning? This whole time you were gooning? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that this Dragoon does not have a negate attached. I think they shotgunned it with the understanding that I was about to take the hell out of their Iris Sword Soul. Huh. So this Dragoon is just a guy. Well, in that case, we go off, we blow up the board, we thrust, we take their Dark Dragoon, we kill him. Seems straightforward to me. Let's just do this the easiest way possible, shall we? Blow up the board, please. Oh, beautiful. And you know what? Kill him the old-fashioned way. This 97-year-old FTK deck kills the old-fashioned way. HB Hawk. This again. I don't know what I was expecting off of HB Hawk Tua. Elder Canahawk, baby. Tale as old as time. So far, this is just looking exactly like normal-ass Ritual Beast combo again. Dempsey. Oh my god. Wolt, did you pick a duelist that used Infernoble to get into the Ritual Beast combo? And then tee up a second duelist who would use Ritual Beast to get into the Infernoble combo? Are you fucking with me? Oh my god. I don't know what to say. What the fuck? How did you find these two people? Is this the same person on two accounts, or is it two different people, each of which wanted to access the other's archetype in the opposite way? I got to admit, that is really something. I did not realize that during that mid-ass second duel, I was being set up for the plot twist of the millennium. That's... Oh my god. It's so stupid. I will give it to him. I'm going to let him go off, let's say, 2 more actions, and then I'm getting out of here. Angelica. Yeah, there's Goopin. That was so dumb. Holy fuck. Okay, last guy. What are we working with? Hey, what? Fancy meeting you here, boss. Can I get a raise? Or else I'm keeping you here hostage. Vlad, is this your account? Yes. You showed up here to bargain? I don't know. I mean, what if we have a pizza party at the end of the year? Listen, we're just one big family here. We don't need to complicate things by bringing in contracts or unions. CJ said, honestly, I think you should also be paying me for all my Twitter thread responses. Okay, hold up. That one's really not happening. You know how people say, you know, the power is the labor that you provide, right? CJ, I would pay money to not have to read your Twitter responses. In fact, if I could get that outsourced, Vlad, you can have a raise if you can figure out a way to prevent me from ever seeing this man in chat. There's a punchline. Trust me. Old Kieran. You know, this card has a YCS victory to its name. Doolittle Chimera. Jet Synchron. Send Oconyx. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. AFD. Okay. This is not normal. It started normal, and it has ceased being normal. We are now to the U half of the setup. Coral Dragon, Cupid Pitch. Hypnocorn! It's Vlad! I didn't know Vlad was a valid target for Cupid Pitch. Wow. How does 6th guy get in here? Vlad was a bonus? Oh, okay. What do you mean pickup? What the fuck? I'm getting a Discord call from an account called Weevil Underwood.
Hello, Joseph.
Hi.
It appears that I finally caught you in my web. Or you see, we are about to have the greatest duel you've ever seen.
Is this the real Weevil Underwood?
You better believe it. I start by using Foolish Burial to send Gokipole to the graveyard. Then, I use its effect in order to add 1 level 4 insect monster from my deck to my hand. I'll add the Guard Mantis. I will then normal summon the Resonance Insect.
Oh my god.
And then activate the effect of my Beat Trooper Scale Bomber. Summoning it in defense position. And now, because I've special summoned an insect monster, I can special summon the Zek Stagger!
I don't like how you said that.
Mind your own business. I then Link summon, using Scale Bomber and Resonance Insect. in order to make Insector Picofalena. I activate the effect of my Picofalena, discarding my Guard Mantis and targeting my Zex Stagger, then chaining the effect of my Resonance Insect. The Resonance Insect will allow me to add from my deck to my hand Beargrim, Shelled Emperor of the Forest Crown, while Insector Picofalena will equip yet another Resonance Insect to my Zex Stagger. I use my Zex Stagger's fusion material for the ultimate great insect, and activate my Resonance Insect once again, adding Bee-Trooper Sting Lancer. Now, I banish 2 Resonance Insects and my Goki Pole in order to summon Beargrim. And because I've banished 2 Resonance Insects, I get to activate both of their effects. The first is going to send... what shall it be? The Praying Mantis! While the other will send the Bio Insect Armor. Now, because I have 3 banished insect monsters, I can shuffle all 3 of them back in order to summon the Heavy Bee-Trooper Mighty Neptune. I'll use my Picofalena and my Beargrim in order to link summon Seraphim Papillion. And then its effect activates to place 2 counters on itself.
Finally! 45 effects and none of them on field. I'll activate Rescue Ace Impulse.
You fool, Joseph! Because you've sent a card to the graveyard, I can now activate the Sting Lancer that I added to my hand earlier. I'll target the Zex Stagger in my graveyard and the Impulse in yours, summoning to my field in attack position, and shuffling our monsters back into the deck. And now, because I've summoned my Sting Lancer, I get to use its effect in order to add 1 Bee-Trooper card from my deck to my hand. I choose to add... What do I want to add here, actually? Bee-Trooper Fly and Sting! How about that?
How about that? By adding a card to your hand, I can draw 2! Oh my god.
However, now you have to discard 1! Oh, that's actually a problem. I'm going to be so real with you right now, Joseph. I don't think I have much else. I activate the effect of the Praying Mantis in my graveyard, banishing it in order to summon a Baby Mantis token. And now, with these 3 monsters on the field, I can use them in order to link summon, speaking of mantises, the Ragnarika Mantis Monk.
Okay, alright.
Now, I activate the Mantis Monk's effect, banishing from my graveyard, searching Ragnarika Hunting Dance. You know, I'm starting to realize now that maybe I should have added a different card earlier. I'll set 2 cards face down and end my turn.
Oh, Weevil, it looks like you'll always be a washout. I'll begin with the graveyard effect of Gimmick Puppet Bisque Doll.
It seems that I have no choice but to let that resolve.
All right, let's get a quick peek at the top of the deck here.
In order to get it out of the way, I choose to activate the effect of my Seraphim Papillion, removing 1 counter from it in order to summon 1 level 4 or lower insect from my graveyard.
Nice try. You have managed your graveyard in such a way that you have 1 target.
You've got to be kidding me. However, in retaliation, I'll turn off your access to your chicken game.
Oh, Weevil. You've just sped up my combo by 1 action. I activate the Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls. We'll grab Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers.
Of course you do. This
and-
combo starts and ends all the same.
You're right. My Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll will summon Cattle Scream from deck, and out comes the Fantastic Machinex.
If I may correct you on 2 things there, Joseph. First off, it is the Rouge doll. Note the placement of the G. Second, it is Fantasix. There is no second T in its name. I know that this is all semantics in a way.
Underwood, when it comes to reading, is the day I die.
You're the one that opened your 2 of Called by the Grave! You're simply lucky that I didn't open with the evil seed. However, I do have one proposal for you in the middle of your combo.
Oh, yeah?
Would this really be a game of Duel Monsters if it weren't a best of 3?
There is no way in hell I am playing a best of 3.
So you have no honor and no showmanship.
Absolutely
Is that it
correct.
then?
100% right.
Then you truly are hopeless, aren't you? Well, to be fair, you had no hope to begin with. You're playing the gimmick puppet FTK. Whenever I was dueling, Duel Monsters was a true game of skill. Now, you simply open one card, and your opponent has no chance of victory.
Oh, Weevil, I'm so sorry this has happened to you.
You may have won this time, Joseph, but know that there will be another that follows suit.
Oh, God.
Oh, I don't mean today, of course. I mean within probably the next month or so.
Oh, thank God.
But if you'll excuse me, I need some water. This voice is absolute hell on my throat. Farewell, Joseph, and may we duel again.
That was unbelievable. That was actually Weevil. He showed up, he screamed at me, he misplayed a little, and then died. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Your voice is low? I'm back. Ugh. Wow. 4 years ago, Joseph told me in a YouTube comment it was his mission in life to alt-win with Phantasm Spiral Assault. I'll be granting that wish by giving him all the necessary pieces. All he has to do is put it together. Thank you for this. I needed this today. Elephant number 5 says, some people like me don't have a Guess Who board handy for the Writ Beasts. I have to use the Infernobles to make the same end board. Combination submission with James Gordon 1137, who has discovered that Ritual Beasts can make the Infernoble end board if you go for Dempsey. This is the exact opposite of what his deck does. Unbelievable. J. Foe the Fifth says, presenting Duality Sword Soul. Josh used this card in his topping Runic Bestial list. Some of the Sword Soul cards synergize well, especially now that Dragoon is playable. You can make it off of the Iris Sword Soul. This was sweet. I always hope that this card will find a home. And finally, oh my God, there's a fucking video.
Well, if it isn't Dueltaining. It certainly took me long enough in order to get here. I hope you all don't mind me being a bit late, chat. And as for you, Joseph, I intend to bring you my best. No laughs, no games, simply Duel Monsters. Behold my ultimate insect deck! The plan is simple. I join the room just like normal. But once the duel begins, our host will find himself surprised by a sudden Discord call. Of course, the call comes from none other than myself. Huh? Hey, Hey! Don't you look at that card? That's my ace in the hole! What kind of a duelist are you anyways?
This deck
Looking at a
had
man's
level
deck
leader in
before
it?
he even uses it. Well, as you can see, the deck is quite simple. Here, I'll even show you a peek at my intended end board. Since
You
you're
did not
already
get there.
taking a peek at my cards. Look at it in all of its glory. The true might of insect monsters. I look forward
Does
to our
nothing.
duel, Joseph. May the best man win. And I certainly intend to. But before I go, some thank yous are in order. First, a big thank you to San_Omega for helping with the deck. And another thank you to Second Slash for editing the video you're currently watching. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get a glass of water.
This does not sound like a voice that's easy to do, I will say. But if you think you can do better, show up on Twitter the week that we're doing Dueltaining. Post your list in the comments, and we'll see if you have what it takes to Dueltain me.